Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Got some really good Buddha pours. I'm trying to take my mind off of a bunch of drama that's going on in my life, and this is how I've been dealing with that. So that's good. So a lot of good stuff coming my way. I've been having a lot of drama because of a girl that I've been talking to online, and then another girl that I meet at a club here at the college was talking to me today online. I love it because it's online. I get to think about it, even if nothing turns out from either of these girls, right? So we got a Curry Jr. That I met a few years ago, and then this girl at the club here at the college. I'll call her Taylor Jr. And even if nothing turns of either of those, all of this discussion that I get to have online, and then I get to think, because every time I message one of them, I get time to think about it. I get time to rewrite the messages and all that, and I feel like I'm developing really good conversation that I hopefully eventually, it won't take me hours and hours to find the right words, right? Just like the first time I ever poured a zinc Buddha, it probably took me 7 or 8 tries to get it right. Now almost every one of them turns out right. I kind of messed up on this one because I overestimated how much zinc I had in the pot, but it turned out very well anyway. You guys remember my first, well, I think I've always done very well with zinc because I practiced with bismuth first, right? Bismuth was the first metal that I cast. And you remember the early days of my career, right? And so I liken it to that. But at the same time, it's my whole life has been turned upside down by these two events. And so unfortunately, I'm starting to regain my balance. But earlier this weekend, I was a mess. I almost got into a car accident yesterday, and I remember thinking that if something were to happen to me and I were to die, this would be a good point to end on. You know, it was weird that I thought like that, right? And that it's just really almost like I don't know. It's like taking a drug but with no substance involved, right? The way I feel. I've tried marijuana a couple times. This is way worse than the marijuana high that I felt. What other stuff? I've done very high doses of caffeine in the past, obviously. This is way worse than that. No amount of caffeine could make me feel like this, right? I obviously have had binge eating problems. Binge eating never made me high. It was more like a gambling addiction kind of, right? Nobody gambles to get high, right? They do it to avoid other problems in their life, maybe. So, all right. Anyway, pray for my art career. You know, part of the dramas that I've run into from being solosexual, I think if I did well with my art career, a lot of that could resolve itself, right? I talked about not having another set of hands to take care of my life when I'm busy at work. I talked about not having somebody to go on vacation with, which would ease a lot of the vacation planning drama, right? But if I started making a lot of money with my art, I think that would be, those kind of problems would just dissolve, right? And I could really enjoy my romantic life with myself. Let's face it. When I finally do get to see Curry Jr., or when I do get to spend time with Taylor Jr., I'm not going to enjoy it as much as I think, right? I still enjoy my dates with myself. I really do. And unfortunately, the logistics of it don't work out very well, right? Not until I start making a lot of money with art, right?